Topic is resistance of a system of resistors. Means we shall discuss different combination of resistors. There are two type of combination we shall discuss. One, resistors in series, when all three resistance R1, R2, R3 are connected one by one in a series. Then what is the equivalent resistance of these three combination of resistors? We shall find. For this circuit is already drawn. There are three resistors R1, R2, R3 which are connected in series. A meter which is connected in the circuit, battery, key, and the amount of current is I which flow through the circuit. So for calculating the individual potential difference, we have connected individual voltmeter along the R1, R2 and R3, all are connected in parallel. But for finding out the total potential difference across the whole combination, we have to connect one more voltmeter along the end point of the whole combination which show the potential difference V. And the individual potential difference is V1, V2 and V3. Now, in series combination of resistors, first the current in the current is same in every part of the circuit, or the current through each resistor is also fixed, and suppose it is I. Means in the series combination, the amount of electric current which flow through the each resistor is same, which is the total amount of current flow in the circuit, and which can be measured by the help of a meter which is connected in series. The second characteristic, the potential difference V across the whole combination of resistors in series equal to the sum of the potential difference across the individual resistors. Individual resistors, we have measured the potential difference by V1, V2 and V3. It will be equal to the sum of V1, V2, V3 will be equal to the total potential difference across the whole combination. That is why V is equal to V1, V2, V3, where V is the potential difference across the whole combination and V1, V2, V3 are the individual potential differences measured across the each resistors. And that is why V will be equal to V1, V2, V1 plus V2 plus V3. Let I be the current through which the circuit flow, means through which the each resistor I current flow, and RS is the equivalent resistance of the whole combination in series. Suppose RS is the resistance which is equivalent to all three connected in series, and that is why by Ohm's law V is equal to IR. So instead of left side V, we can write I into RS, where I is the current which flow through the circuit, RS is the equivalent resistance of the whole combination of series, and their individual potential difference V1 can be written as IR1 by Ohm's law, V2 can be written as IR2, V3 can be written as IR3. After taking I as a common factor from the right side, it will cancel with the left side I, and only the relation RS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 will be left. And this is the formula for calculating equivalent resistance of a series of resistors connected in the series. Means the sum of the individual resistance will be equal to the equivalent resistance of the whole combination which is connected in series. When a number of resistors are connected in series, the equivalent resistance, that is the resultant resistance, is equal to the sum of individual resistances and greater than each of the individual resistances. Means formula for series combination is RS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus dot dot dot, whatever resistances are there, they will be algebraically added and it will form a equivalent resistance. If suppose all of the resistance, each of the resistance has same value, that is R, so RS is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus dot 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 n times suppose R, it means RS is equal to n time of R. This formula we can apply. Now, the second type of combination is resistors in parallel combination. Means we can connect the resistors in parallel combination. The figure is shown here. When one endpoint of each resistor are connected at a point, and the other endpoint are connected at a point, and these points are connected in a circuit, then this kind of circuit is known as This type of combination is known as parallel combination. In the parallel combination, the current, which is total current, which is I, it will distributed in each of the part of line, in each of the resistor. Means the value of current will be, suppose I1 in this resistance, I2 in the another resistance, I3 in the other resistance. But when the all current combine, then it will again form equal to I. Means in parallel combination, the resistors of resistances, the current in each resistor is different, but potential difference across each resistor is same. That is why we have connected a single galvanometer, because the potential difference measured along R1, R2, R3 remain same. That is why commonly we can calculate the potential difference of whole combination. But the current will be distributed in each of the resistance and its value will be different. The total current I is equal to the sum of separate current through each branch of the combination. That is, the total current I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3, where I1, I2, I3 are amount of current which flow in resistor R1, R2 and R3. So their sum will be I1, I2, I3 will be equal to the total current. Let Rp be the equivalent resistance of parallel combination. Means instead of connecting all three resistances in parallel, if we connect a single resistance which is Rp, it will have the same value of this whole combination. This is called equivalent value of resistance, that is Rp. So if Rp is the equivalent resistance of parallel combination of resistors, then the current I will be equal to V upon Rp. This is the total current. The current flow in the first resistance R1 can be calculated by V upon R1, I2 can be calculated by V upon R2, I3 can be calculated by V upon R3. By equation number 1, which is I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3, and by equation number 2, in which I is equal to V by Rp, I1 is equal to V by R1, I2 is equal to V by R2, I3 is equal to V by R3. If we place these values in equation number 1, we will get a result V upon Rp is equal to V upon R1 plus V upon R2 plus V upon R3. If we take V as a common factor from the right side, it will cancel the V from left side, and the relation 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3 is left. Now we can conclude that the reciprocal of the equivalent resistance of a group of resistor, means 1 upon Rp, is in parallel combination is equal to the sum of reciprocals of the individual resistances. That is 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3. If suppose all resistances are having same value, that is R, in that case 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon R, 1 upon R, 1 upon R. Suppose there are n resistors, then 1 upon Rp is equal to n by R. Now by taking reciprocal of both the sides, we will get a result Rp is equal to R upon n, where R is the value of each individual resistance and N are the number of resistors connected in the parallel. So equivalent resistance can be found by dividing the individual resistance with number of resistances if the value of resistances connected in parallel are same. So this formula is also important. Rp is equal to capital R upon N.